a new experiment in GTA 5. Today, we will test which car can fly across the entire map using a giant ramp. Watch the video till the end, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new experiments.
Hi guys! As always, your favorite little penguin Koki is here with you.
And today we've got a new experiment where we'll see which car can fly across the entire GTA 5 map using a giant ramp. Watch the video till the end, leave a like, and don't forget to hit the bell if you've already subscribed. Because today we're going to be truly testing some powerful, awesome cars. Starting with bikes, then moving on to magnificent supercars, cool rugged off-roaders, unusual cheater tractors, and even unique cars from Arena War. And of course, we can't forget about monster trucks, and today, we've even got a Lambo with triangular wheels. So make sure to watch the video till the end. It's going to be really cool and interesting. Alright, let's get started with our experiment with the smallest car. Actually, it's not even a car, it's a circus unicycle. It looks absolutely perfect. By the way, it can even jump. What kind of circus trick is this? What kind of levitation is that? Look, I'm actually levitating. What? How? Oh, it's over now. This is really something else. But alright, the absolute main and most crucial thing now is to truly reach the maximum possible speed on this unicycle and then try to at least make it all the way to the bustling city center. Although I honestly feel like even a blistering 200 kilometers per hour will not be nearly enough for us at all. Not even close. Okay, let's speed up. Come on, please, 198, seriously. This is very slow, this is very slow. Our cars accelerate to 1,000 kilometers per hour and more. But here it's 180, 170, jumping. Come on, oh, we can actually really smoothly glide now. That's right, guys, I've got an idea. Okay, this wheel, maybe it isn't that particularly fast, but perhaps it can actually glide. I really don't think it can glide either, to be honest, in any case at all. We're just falling into the water. Seriously? But that's it. At most, we flew about 20 meters. And that's unfortunately all. Alright, let's move on. Next up is the small BMX. And it already has 2 wheels, of course, indeed. Wow, that's something. And by the way, I think it's a bit faster too. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go! We're accelerating to 500 kilometers per hour on the bike. Ho ho! Even 600. Now that's what I mean. And we jump. Wow. Ho ho ho. Perfect, guys. I really like this one. And most importantly, look what's about to happen. We're just gliding and almost flying off into space. Perfect. Carefully, just a little lower. We need to... What I like about bikes in GTA is that you can glide on them. So look, it seems like I'm just starting to fall a little bit now. I just lift the bike and fly upward. I'm about to be higher than Chiliad. Whoa! Bye-bye. That's it. This is just too easy. Here's our ramp. Look, when it's far away, it looks like some kind of fork or spoon. By the way, meanwhile, I've already flown across the whole map ages ago. Just like that, in literally 10 seconds, we complete this challenge. Easy. Whew, that was really cool though. But what's even more incredibly cooler are our next amazing cars. Just look at how truly awesome it really looks. It even glows. Seriously. Man, this is honestly a really cool car. If you like it, you definitely have to hit the like button. Look, even the steering wheel, see, is shaped like a heart. Everything here is heart-shaped, even the taillights. Alright, all we need to do is get up to maximum speed and try to fly across the whole map. We're already going 600 kilometers per hour, and that's pretty exciting, honestly. The car is flying at 700 kilometers per hour, and of course it doesn't have any superpower to glide. Although, who knows, let's check it out. Maybe you can glide with the car too. Let's go! Alright, let's see. It would be really cool if you could actually glide with cars too, and nobody knew about it. Well, yeah, I don't think you can. Didn't really work out, but oh well. We're landing almost in the center of the city, right on a rooftop. Not a bad result. I think that's about 5 kilometers, for sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This car has to be incredibly fast because it's a Lambo. And we all know that Lambos are insanely fast. Whoa! Especially since it's a Huracan. And on top of that, on some 3rd, 4th, 10th. Holy crap! Thousands of kilometers per hour! Woohoo! Now this is something I absolutely really like. Thousands of kilometers per hour. So far, this is the first car today that's managed to hit 1,000. But there's just one problem. I think... Wait, what? Are we seriously flying less distance than the previous car? Seriously? Well, yes, we actually flew approximately 1.5 times less than what was expected. Yeah, that's definitely a bummer. Okay, wait. Hold on just a moment. We've got incredible supercars, but we also have an amazing, truly unique jet car. I think I've got a really cool idea here. Wow, it even jumps. That's truly impressive and quite unexpected. Went a little overboard there. Actually, that didn't turn out to be such a super cool idea, but oh well. All right, let's accelerate right away. No need to drag it out. And what? Why is it so fast? Okay, let's go. And now, with the turbo booster, we'll just fly straight to the finish line. Unless we run out of fuel, of course. This is basically a real rocket now, guys. Look at this. Woohoo! Let's fly! To space. Ha! Wait, does it really work like this? Look, here's the switch. I feel like I'm sitting in a real rocket. That's it. That's exactly how it works. Perfect! The most perfect car. I just press the gas pedal with the booster and that's it. And it just flies upward. Even if we start falling! Look, I have an idea about how we can effectively handle this situation. You might perhaps think, no, we've completely run out of fuel and we're certainly going to fall and absolutely won't make it to the finish line. Man, how could that happen? Oh no! But I say no, we're flying up. Look, this is actually really cool. I've got it. Look. The challenge ends as soon as we touch the ground, right? Look, so up. Whoa, didn't touch it. Ha. This is actually really fun. Look, up. Didn't touch it. Ha. Look, one more time. So up. Didn't touch it. Look, oh no. Now I'm going to fall into the pool. Hello. Ha. This is actually really fun. Look, so come on. Whoa. Didn't touch it. Ha. Okay, look, one more time. Whoa, didn't touch it again. Whoa, landing right on the road. Look, didn't touch it. All right. Jokes aside, let's head toward the finish line because I think by now it's absolutely clear to everyone that this car is super overpowered. It's basically a real rocket. This isn't even a car. And there's a 99% chance it'll easily make it to the finish. Look at this. And we're at the finish. I told you, it's just that simple. 99%? Yeah, that's probably it. Stop. Even if we run out of gas, we'll still fly across the entire GTA 5 map. And now, let's see. No, we're not going to touch the ground. Whoa, tricked you. Look, Whoop tricked you. We can, oh, look, a loop-the-loop. Let me show you. A loop-the-loop in the air. Done. Whoa. I can even pull off a trick like this. Whoop. Well, almost nailed it. That's it. Now we really touched the ground, and that's 100% another winner in this experiment. Let's keep going. Next up is the truly amazing McLaren. And did you see how cool the doors open? Those are Lambo doors. McLaren doors. All right. Okay, let's try to hit top speed right away. Let's not drag this out. Then 800. Come on, please, 900. Come on, 1,000, damn it. Just a little short of 1,000. But I really hope this McLaren will make it this time to the finish line. But you... Seriously? We're flying! Even worse than the Lambo? Seriously. No way, that can't be. How is that possible? See that little dot? That's where the Lambo is parked. Right there on the road. The orange one. And we flew even less, accelerating to the 800s, almost 900 kilometers. It was almost 1,000 even. I'm about to cry. Seriously. Okay, we're completely out of those amazing supercars, but now it's definitely time for some powerful SUVs. Here we go. Now this I actually like. And muscle cars, by the way, with huge off-road tires. It truly does look super cool indeed. Rate this car from 1 to 10 in the comments. I really like it. I'd probably give it an 8 or 9. It's really awesome. If it's also fast. And it's really insanely fast. 1,200 kilometers per hour. And we even scraped the hood of the vehicle, apparently, because the speed was indeed quite exceedingly high, making it difficult to control. Alright, attempt number 2. The most important thing is that our car doesn't catch fire on the way because I saw it already starting to smoke. The main thing is not to hit top speed. But apparently, because of the incredibly super high speed, something unfortunately gets caught, and the car just simply can't fly very far at all. Even though we gave it a second, more determined try, this is undeniably one of the absolute worst results we've seen. Only the bicycle did even worse, but please, just let at least one car, this particular one, with 8 wheels. You ask, why 8? Look, it even lights up. 6 on the sides and 2 on top. Makes sense. Alright, let's go. Full acceleration on the Hellfire. Oh! I've never seen an off-roader accelerate to 1,000 kilometers per hour before. Can you imagine? 1,000. 1,000 kilometers per hour! That's just insane. Let's do a flip in the air too, and it'll be just perfect. But, it's great that we accelerated so fast, of course. But this car is really heavy. It's probably about 5 times heavier than a Lambo. Okay, 5 times is a bit much, but it's definitely at least 3 times heavier than a Lambo. So I don't think it'll go very far. We'll fly. And by the way, we're starting to fall. I can see our previous car on the roof over there and... Okay, not a bad result considering the car is very fast and very heavy. I think that's actually a pretty decent and quite good result. Well, it is still pretty heavy after all, unfortunately. Sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What kind of magnificent work of art is this exactly? This is a real tractor. Look, the wheels are actually bigger than me, and... Who came up with the idea to put a spoiler on this? Why does it even need... the spoiler here? Okay, I take back what I said. I really do take back my words. Why is it so fast? How much was that? 1,200? Was it even more? I didn't even have time to notice. It's really fast, but there's just one thing. The tractor is even heavier than the SUV. So I think... Okay, we actually flew just a little bit farther. But maybe, yeah, we managed to go just a bit further. We did it. That's a really great result, considering we even landed on the roof. We parked perfectly, so to speak. But I completely forgot that SUVs are also really quite heavy vehicles. So I think making it to the finish line is going to be problematic. Meanwhile, there are just fewer and fewer cars left. Beep. Only 6 are left now. But I'm really curious to test the Lambo with triangular wheels. That's just insane, probably. How is it even going to drive? I can't even begin to imagine. So, let's quickly test this incredible G Wagon limousine, and then we can move on to the very next car. Well, it's kind of, you know, whatever. 600, 700, well, it was almost 900 kilometers per hour, which is truly astonishing. Honestly, I expected more, although the G Wagon is actually flying pretty well. And I think we might even... We're flying into the city center. See, the tractor accelerated almost twice as fast. But at the same time, the G Wagon flies much farther. We're almost flying to Vinewood. Seriously? Even though we didn't even hit 1,000 kilometers per hour. That's really cool. I think that's a well-deserved 3rd place. We're landing right at the bank. Hello, this is a robbery. The robbery didn't end very well. I flipped over. That's a well-deserved 3rd place for the G Wagon. Meanwhile, we're moving on to test more cars from Arena War. Or rather, there's only one here, covered in spikes, with saws, rams, and machine guns. That's the only thing that sets this car apart from the regular ones. And of course, this car has both pros and cons. The primary pro is that it's a true supercar. It is incredibly fast. The significant con is that this particular car possesses a substantial amount of armor, and I am not entirely sure we will be able to fly very far in it. Because honestly, this particular car was truly made for a real, genuine zombie apocalypse, but it was definitely not designed for flying across the entire map. So, yeah, that's a really quite bad result. It's actually 3rd from the very last, in fact. And we land right in some kind of swamp. Perfect. I feel like this is exactly where this car belongs. Unfortunately, it just can't make it across the whole map. Alright, now we have the last supercar SUV in the collection. After this, it's only monster trucks. This is the Urus, and not just any Urus, but a super-tuned one. I believe it should be... really fast. It's really fast, guys! Now this I actually like. How much is it? I think the top speed was 1,151 kilometers per hour. And look! I think we're actually flying. Even better than the G Wagon. We're flying straight to Vinewood. Awesome. I actually really like this indeed. Come on. Carefully now. Everything absolutely should be perfect. Now the impressive Urus takes a solid 3rd place. I really like that. Oh, there's a plane flying. See, we almost hit the plane with the Urus. Perfect. We're landing right on Vinewood. And now the Urus gets its well-deserved 3rd place. Okay, I just have one very important question to ask. Who actually put this enormous monster truck banana right here in this exact spot? Seriously? Do I look like a monkey or what? Seriously? I don't think I look like a monkey or... Alright, okay, jokes aside of course, but... Who? Who came up with the idea to make a car like this with a banana? It's really funny, honestly. It's really funny. But it'll be even funnier if we actually make it to the finish line in this car. And of course, I couldn't have expected that at all. Not in the slightest. Well, yeah, I guess that works too. This is... How much is that? -1? I'm flying under the ramp, seriously. C10, I'm literally flying under the ramp. Is that -1 meter or -10? How do you even count that? This is definitely a joke car because that's the worst result ever. Even the fish swimming over there are shocked. But this is already much better. A sports Kamaz? Okay. It actually looks awesome. It's not a banana. It's not some kind of prank, joke, or mockery. This is a real sports Kamaz. And it should be pretty fast. The only downside is it's a Kamaz. You can't forget that. And it has to be really heavy. So we're going for maximum acceleration. And woohoo! Wow. Although actually, listen, it's flying pretty well. Although I already get it. We've got huge problems, guys. That's it. It's just dropping like a stone. Just like the car from Renovara. I feel like I'm about to land right on it. Seriously. Come on. Oh, look. See the car from Renova. Come on. Land on it. Land on it. All right. I missed it by literally 10 meters, but apparently they're very similar. See, I told you such a small car, but it actually weighs as much as a Kamaz because of its heavy-duty armor plating. So overall, the car from Renovar and the Kamaz are more or less quite similar in terms of weight. Whoa, that was absolutely perfect parking, and now we're heading directly for our awesome Lambo with the unique triangular wheels. Para-pa-pam-pam! Well, guys, here it is. And the guest of the show, the Lambo with triangular wheels. Look, they're actually triangular. How? Wow. It's impossible to control. Look, it just spins and twists back and forth. How is it? It's impossible to control. This is honestly hilarious. Really funny, but okay. It seems like we're driving perfectly. Let's go. Okay, so far it feels like regular wheels, so I hope we don't get any shaking. Let's go. This is really unusual. What? Okay, that's 800 kilometers per hour. Oh, what is that really? Come on, Lambo, fly. I feel like this is going to end badly. I really think this is going to end very badly. We've flown maybe 500 meters at most here, and I think we're heading straight for the water. This is honestly really funny, but I've never ridden a Lambo like this before. Look, seriously, a Lambo with triangular wheels. If you like it, you definitely have to give it a like. Well, yes, just as we had fully expected, we didn't manage to fly a very significant distance at all. We are now landing, or more accurately, touching down more or less in precisely the same spot where our trusty Kamaz vehicle had previously landed. Tada! Perfect parking. Hello! I'm just gonna take a ride in my Lambo here with triangular wheels. But I think this Lambo definitely deserves a like for such an unusual look. It's impossible to drive, just so you know. It's completely uncontrollable. How are you even supposed to steer this thing around the city? I think it's impossible. Whoa! Yeah, it does look really cool, of course. But most importantly, it'll look even cooler if you hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss new awesome experiments. And don't forget to write in the comments which cars I should use in the next episode. This was Coxon with you, your favorite little penguin. See you again. Bye-bye.